Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel Data-Driven AI. In this video I would like to talk about my data science journey. This video will consist of three parts: the formal and not so formal journey. Followingly, I will discuss my motivations to embark on a data science journey. Last but not least, key takeaways. Let's begin. During my first degree of studies, I studied 2 degrees in parallel: applied mathematics and computer science. This allowed me to build great, mainly engineering knowledge. I also took part in students' exchange program in Asia, where I studied, for instance, Introduction to Artificial Intelligence subject. During the second degree of studies, I started to specialize in data science. I finished studies completely in English at University of Warsaw. During my first degree of studies, I got really interested into programming in Python, and then into the subjects that revolved around tabular data and applying models on them. Of course, during the studies, I also needed to choose the thesis. So I needed to write 3 theses in the end. I was writing about the recommender systems, the stance detection, and causal inference. Apart from this formal journey, I also completed some side projects on my own or in a team. One of the projects that I remember the best is the team project, where together with other colleagues we built a web application that was able to generate the playlist for a group of users. Let's now jump into the main motivations. So just after high school, I really loved math, and I was competent at it. I finished the advanced mathematics A-levels at 100%. I felt very competent at it. I wasn't in love in programming, but once I learned how to code in Python, it all began to make sense. Secondly, what really resonated with me was the opportunity to compete, especially in tabular data challenges. You have a bunch of metrics that you can optimize, and then in some competitions you have a ladder board, and the greater the score, the higher you are. The third reason is the social factor and the opportunity to learn new industries simultaneously. When you solve data science problems, most of them, they are not created by data science, but the business created them. So in companies that exist on the market for a longer period of time, most of the time there are either some people that already try to solve this problem, or there maybe are some tools or some heuristics that are already capable of solving these data science problems. And where the data science comes in is to try to translate these already existing challenges into AI-oriented, operationalized machine learning application. Here I strongly believe that if you are a great communicator, you can solve the problem quicker, because sometimes the person that you are talking to, the person that is trying to translate this problem and describe this problem to you, knows a lot about it. That's why you learn a lot about different industries, sometimes different functions. So in the end, if you are working on data science program, in order to really drive impact, you need to collaborate with other people. So coming to the conclusions, what are my key takeaways from this 5 years into the data science? First of all, Remember that data science is a marathon, not a sprint. You can't become well-rounded data scientist over a course of weeks. Put some pressure on yourself. Just sometimes let go and understand that every day you can make some incremental progress. And remember that this is not about the perfection, but just a progress itself. Secondly, you need to understand and accept that you should be able to learn quite quickly. Every day there are some new challenges, sometimes new topics, either business topics or just programming packages that you need to know how to use, how to integrate them into the existing project. Given that, maybe learn how to learn. This is going to be highly beneficial for you, and you will see the progress quicker. Thirdly, in my point of view, this is the takeaway for those of you that already build some, let's say, career capital. So you are already somehow proficient in data science, so try to be assertive. Use the time blocking technique and schedule this time where you are not distracted and you are focusing on a given problem. Sometimes you can take new course or read a new research paper or solve a very, very hard problem that you should be not interrupted. So that's all for today. Thank you guys for your attention. Please remember to hit the like button if you find anything interesting in this video.